The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go. In with the challenge. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he get it through? Forlan. And he welcomes it in. There it is! Offside.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well read, nice interception. Pass is just off target.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
And this is Pele. Neymar. Adrel. And here's Eto. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Davids. That looks a... He's having a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Maradona is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Raul has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's having a good look here. Messi! Corner number 2 then. Davids. Showing good feet. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And it's Thuram. Knocks it into space. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Now it's Pele. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Raul. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. And here's Neymar. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Vieira picks it up from the goal kick. Raul. Baresi conceives a free kick for that. Quickly taken. Raul. He's tried one! He's missed, but not by that far.
Raul usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Cannavaro. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. It's a really well-measured ball, and he's picked it up out wide. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pele. Now it's Eto. Pass somewhat off target. Cannavaro. Now Gilberto Silva. Changes him with that pass. Now it's Eto. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Messi. A goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Tries to play it through. That's been slipped through. And this is Eto. He's picked his way through. And a chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Gilberto Silva. Thuram. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Davids. Played out to the right. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Eto. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Raul. He's a sharp hit of ball here. Well, look at the space here. Abiati did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Now it's Pele. And it's Maradona. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Vieira. Now, can they get him away? And this is Messi. Shapes to shoot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
This might spell goal! And he's done it! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. There was no... And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Natal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Vieira. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Pele. Nicely spread. And this is Pele. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's gone for goal! Oh, he has levered that.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. he's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Maradona.
Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And it's Maradona.
Well, that's fabulous.
Oh, strongly challenged there.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Played back in.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Maradona.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And a chance!
Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner.
It's their second corner of the game.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Hangs one in.
That's a decent clearance.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Cruyff with the cross. And he's there to clear it.
Cafu makes the interception.
Threads one in.
And the through ball.
He's in a good position. It's roll! Some resolute defending there. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Both sides then
Raul.
taking this chance to
Number
turn to their
10,
benches.
Messi. Coming on the field. Number 22. Mbappe. Number 11. Mohamed Salah. Substitution in
It's
progress.
Neymar.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Looking to play him in.
Davids showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Owen. Now it's Bebeto. Maradona,
Who does have an assist to his name.
just 5 minutes left. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Thuram.
Looking for the run. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Neymar! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. It wasn't too far off either.
Two minutes has been indicated.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, sweet feet. Owen. Yeah, they've got that defending done well between them. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography,
Hello,
the
everybody,
camaraderie.
and welcome
The
to
fans have
today's
pulled out
match.
all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, they are up and running already. Now it's Neymar. This is Messi. There's the shot! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
And here's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. And the counter is on. Knocks it into space. And it's Davids. Great ball, and he's in here. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Pinches it off him. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is required.
Fair attempts, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
That's well spotted. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cruyff. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a lovely, neat pass. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Still goalless at the moment. Oh, super find. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Neymar. Looking to play him in. Bellingham.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Bellingham. Cristiano Ronaldo. So, what can they make of this? Messi providing an outlet on that flank. He's had it taken off him. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Thuram. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Davids. Half an hour played now. And he's had a hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Bullet. Raul. Rummenigge. Messi. Threads one in. He's through here. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! Oh, that is really good tenacity.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Vieira with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Vieira. And it's Neymar. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's Hullet. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Cruyff. Bellingham. Rummenigge. Nicely spread.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Applies the finish! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Thuram. And it's Thuram.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Into overtime.
McCall have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Thuram. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal. That extra clinical edge.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Natal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
He has found the way through. Crosses it in. Davids. Costa Curta. Spread out to the left. Neymar tries looking up for options on the left. Bellingham.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Rummenigge. Now it's Bellingham. Pressure coming in from all directions. And the pass is intercepted. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. It's just beyond his reach. Good ball, good take. Well, they've got it again. Now a Droll. Out to the left it goes. Yeah, can they get him away? Oh, super find. Rummenigge. Cross from Rummenigge. Oh, what a mistake. In he goes again. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That's tidy. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Hullet. Well, facing up to his adversary, this... Roll! That is decidedly lacking. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Could go all the way here. He's shifting through the gears here. Sukhothai have their second corner now. And this is Cruyff. This is Messi. That's a decent clearance. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. A good-looking ball. Rummenigge is herring after that one. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And beyond the defence, Costa Curta. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Can he get on the end of this? And he's in on goal! And he's on his way! And the shot! It's gone in! And it is our own goal!
Substitution.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Natal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And it's Davids. That looks a good ball through. Real chance! Well, now oh, what has happened here?
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's good vision. Rummenigge could try cutting inside here. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cannavaro cuts it out. Bellingham with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Johan Cruyff.
Sukhothai are down to 10 men.
Number 11, Ronaldinho.
Substitution in progress.
We have changes here from both sides, in fact. Vieira.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Conte. That's Vieira. This ended up in no man's land.
Natal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level. That's just playing it safe.
Added minute has been
simple.
indicated.
Costa Curta. That's a little off target. Now they can break here. Looking for the run. De Jong gets into a good position. De Jong plays it in. And he's cleared it back out. And it's Luis Suarez. Ronaldinho. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides... Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. And here's Del Piero.
This is the time you need that pace.
not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Davids. The most accurate pass. Costa Curta cuts it out. Maradona. Cannavaro. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Yeah. And here's Mbappe. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Tries to pass it through. Del Piero. Portugal are looking to break at pace. And it's Del Piero. Ultra played. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Del Piero. He's having a go! Portugal with the corner, they're first.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Knocks it into space. Oh, that's a fine interception. Messi. Now, can they get him away? Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And this is Pele. Davids. So it is still 0-0.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's Vieira. Del Piero. That's gone loose. Mbappe! Mbappe! Ah, he's given it away. That's a sharp pass.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Yeah. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Mbappe. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He has a look out. Oh, good ball. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mbappe. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, that's delightful. Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's half-time here. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 4. Xabi Alonso.
That's the start of another 45 minutes. Both
Número
sides
14.
defensively robust up to now. That pass isn't the best. Pull it. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Pull it. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's travelling a long way. Davids. Maradona. And here's Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Messi!
He did so well to create the room to get the shot away.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 20.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
He is through here. Threads one in. In by Hullet. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Now it's Maradona. Maradona. It's a threatening... He's had a shot! It's in! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Portugal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a throw. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Mbappe. It's a really well-measured ball. Lovely feet. He's Messi! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Forwards and with intent. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Thinks about the shot.
Portugal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Messi. Oh, refuses to take the bait. Some resolute defending there.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Del Piero.
Oh, really well played.
Gullit. Taken back almost at once. And he's well positioned here. Let's go. And Del Piero! And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
Now it's Neymar. He's got away. The referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 13. Número 18. Número 7.
He gets
Cristiano
big.
Ronaldo.
That was a brilliant
Número
save.
6.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Neymar. Número 12. Vamos dar lugar a uma
Big
substituição.
header. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Rodri.
Paul nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
This ended up in no man's land. And it's Neymar. And this is Van Basten. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's gone forward.
4 minutos de compensação.
Vicious ball here. Rummenigge. Gullit. Davids. And it's Gullit. Gullit. Good, strong midfield running here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides
Hello,
get ready to
everybody,
lock
and
horns.
welcome to
This
today's
is
match.
football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then. A drill. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shoots!
Well, he got ribbed because he was under pressure.
And he's forced to go back. Quality ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo looking for a runner. Ball looks a good one. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's shifting through the gears here. Shapes to shoot!
He's delivered all right.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's a lovely, neat pass. Conte. And Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Conte.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cannavaro. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's been slipped through. Well read, nice interception. Messi. Ball played for Conte. Passing is crisp and sharp. Hullet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Yeah. Oh, he's played it in low. That is a brilliant interception. Well, they could break here. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Messi. Bullet. Can he get it through? Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a goal! Cleared without complication. Nicely aimed pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he latch on to this?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's definitely not his best. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in. That has been cut short. It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, I think I'd feel that way too. Not that I thrived in one-on-one situations.
There could be trouble here. Opts to play it back. Snyder! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Neymar. And he's away. And Hullet! Sticks it away! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And that really is so impressive.
Number 17.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo. And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Barcelona go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he lines up a cross. Cleared without hesitation. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Belletti. Ball swung in. Good read, needed to be. Now it's Neymar.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Hullet. Can they get him away? Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that is expertly dealt with. And he's there to belt it away. And that's a throw-in. Schneider.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Yeah. Oh, this looks sharp. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Hullet. Raul. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, important interception. He can get that clear. And the first 45 minutes are up. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played
Please
their
be
part.
made aware that smoking is only permitted
Caution
in
certainly not on the
designated
agenda
areas
here
within these
from
grounds.
both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
We're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Bellingham. Well, played right into his path. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that was very necessary. Schneider. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Conte. Thuram. Passes short and sharp. Yeah. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. But it's Thuram. Vieira. And he's had a hit! Tries to get it clear.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the top.
Oh, he's been caught napping! And that is as far as they're going to go. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
Big chance! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Pelé.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's had it nicked away. Pelé. Nicely weighted ball. Tries to pass it through. He's cut it out. Messi. Conte. Pull it. And he's managed to get free. And no, he's seen through all of that. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, he's busted! And the shot! Oh, that is really good tenacity.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
It's their second corner of the game.
Coming on to replace him is number 20, Suarez.
Ronaldo trying to keep this in. Ah, that's a fine interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he plays one through. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Conte. In with the challenge. Maldini. Dink through. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Costa Curta. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, that's nice. Pull it. He is starved of space and time. That's really well manoeuvred. Pelé picks it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Skims one in. Yeah. And it's Conte. And it's Vieira. Suarez is onto this. And he's well positioned here. Oh, good looking ball. Knocks it into space. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Searching pass he's played there. Thuram. Well, it's Kante. Pull it. Pull it. Has found the net there, of course.
Has been indicated.
Yeah. It's Schneider. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And it's Hullet. That's that, the end. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Raul. Looking for options for movement. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Ronaldinho. Yeah. Maradona. Oh, good chance for a shot! Koundé, now it's Forlan, Costa Curta, spots it and intercepts. Stick roll!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. Davids. Galatasaray are looking to go forward now. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
And he's had a hit! was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. He is through here. Piqué gets it clear. Yeah. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone. He's having a go! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. That's really well manoeuvred. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Maradona. Big chance! That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Tries to pass it through. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And no surprise, that's a booking. Vieira. And it's Vieira. Droll. The ball's gone astray. And Sané. Well, that is one way to stop him. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Maradona. Vieira. Droll. It's Raul! And he nearly went all the way.
Raul certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Piqué can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Baggio going face-to-face with his great rival. Davids.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Maradona. Oh, that was vital. Sané. And now the breakaway. Looking to play him in. Oh, good ball. Oh, shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Forlan is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Maradona tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Roberto Baggio. And here's the chance to counter. It's a good run down the right. Oh, that's fabulous. Roberto Baggio. Ronaldinho. And it's Davids. And it's Messi. Piqué makes the interception.
Natal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
2 added minutes has been
Neymar.
indicated.
Conte. Roberto Baggio. Can he get on the end of this? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. it's Raul. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And there is the half-time whistle. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
And
Any
we'd like to
strong opinions
inform
on
you
the
now
first
that the
half?
latest
Well,
travel
I think
information
despite
is
the
currently being
scoreline, it's been
displayed on the
watchable
screen.
and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Ronaldinho! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neatly clipped into space. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And it's Sané. Well seen, saw that coming. Ronaldinho. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Roberto Baggio just eases him off the ball. Costa Curta. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi has cut it out, and he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Sané. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Raul. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Maradona. Davids stood up well to him there. Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines. And this is Neymar. He's got away. The ball swung in. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Raul. Maradona. Oh, it's Raul. Conte. Now, can they get him away? And the through ball. And he's intervened well there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
We expected better, and so did he. And it's Ronaldinho. Roberto Baggio. And here's Forlan. Now it's Sané.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Good chance here. It's in. Finally, the deadlock is broken.
But before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That was magnificent, the way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Messi. Coming on the field, number 20, Suarez. Number 13, Neymar. Number 11, Mohamed Salah.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Galatasaray are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Can he get it through? Oh, that's well spotted. He's a sharp little ball here. Maradona. No, that's been intercepted. Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
That has been slung wide. It's Neymar! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Ruben Neves attempts a clearance. Now it's Messi. Oh, Red, nice interception. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Skims one in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
2 added minutes has been
And
indicated.
he's on it, got it! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Well, this is Maradona.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And we're done. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
And we come to you now
You look
with a
back on the
quick
game,
request
Jim.
for support
It's a poor
for our
result.
charity
They
fund,
offered very
Chance
little
in
goal threat,
Football.
and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close a deal.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello,
camaraderie.
everybody, and
The
welcome
fans have
to
pulled out
today's
all the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second.
And he's had it! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Costa Curta. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Yeah. Bale. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Maradona. And he's there to belt it away. It's gone for a throw-in. Del Piero. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. River Plate are looking to break at pace. Couldn't squeeze it through. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say both.
Takes a shot! Goal! River Plate!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Real chance here. That's tidy. Maradona. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Del Piero. Now it's Torres.
Natal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Neymar. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, well measured. Oh, this is a great position. Caught offside that time. Gilberto Silva. And it's Messi. Davids.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Torres. Maldini. Now that's well seen too. Bellingham. Oh, looks a good one. Shoots! And the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Torres.
Might want to be careful there.
Del Piero. Now it's Puskás. Looking for options for movement. Bale is on his chance! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
River Plate are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but...
Shot, surely! Torres finds himself offside. Gilberto Silva. And it's Vieira. Thuram. For Messi. Davids. And it's Maradona. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, now he's going for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Del Piero going face-to-face with his great rival. Maradona. Vieira. Maradona. Van Dijk gives no quarter whatsoever. Del Piero. That is good alertness. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Decent chance! And that has fair fizzed.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Bale. Bellingham. Pass somewhat off target. Great vision. Maldini gets across to intercept that.
2 added minutes has
They've
been
got to make
indicated.
this nice and quick.
Played out to the right. Davids. Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Bale. Knocks it into space. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Puskás. Davids. And it's half-time here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Nepal really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter.
Volunteers
Boss will
for
be
each block,
demanding the
please
same level
report to
of
the staff
intensity
room
from his
immediately.
team. So I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And here's Torres. And here's Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Bellingham. And it's Davids. Maradona. Maradona takes control of it and he's on the move. That's a sharp pass. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's been cut out, well played. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Turan. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He's one-on-one! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
And we have our very first corner. Del Piero moves short. Del Piero. Bellingham. Bellingham! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Looking to play him in. Played in by Van Basten. Vieira tries to clear. It's Van Basten! They're going to be quick to recover this. Now, can they get him away? Bale!
Well, that is rather wayward. Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Thuram. And it's Davids. And it's Maradona. And Neymar. The most accurate pass. And it's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Del Piero is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's their second corner of the game. Del Piero with the short one. Now it's Torres. And it's a header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Gilberto Silva. Vieira. Davids. Here's Vieira. And here's Torres. And this is Torres.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Thuram. And it's Davids. Vieira. Now it's Neymar. Very nicely done. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Now it's Torres. That's good vision. It's Van Basten! And they win it back again. And there's green grass ahead of him. That's cause for mild irritation.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Tries to play it through. He's having a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Fernando Torres. Coming on to replace him is number 20, Suarez.
River Plate are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Davids.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Has a shot! And the keeper read that really well.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
He's a sharp little ball here. Davids. Vieira. Davids. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Van Basten. Good ball, good take. And the shot's on here. He's had a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
A case now of complete control. And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's got... Can he finish?
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So, a breakthrough already. Shot, surely! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Petit. Costa Curta. And it's Hullet. Davids. Big chance! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And this is Bebeto. Tries to play it through. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Neymar. That has been slung wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's Mbappe. He's to Mbappe! Same again, same outcome.
The Paul really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Good running, strong and purposeful. That has been cut short. Neymar. Davids. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. And here's Hullet. Bayer Leverkusen trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter.
And Hullet! Pele. Looking for options for movement. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Neymar. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Pele. Hullet. Hullet. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
Turnout. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Davids. Ronaldinho. And this is Pele. Ball looks a good one. And the shot! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And the comeback is complete. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing.
Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's there to clear it. Bayer Leverkusen have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gilberto Silva. Not the most accurate pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. Messi! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Petit, well seen, saw that coming. Costa Curta. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well measured.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
It's Hullet. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Great vision. And he welcomes it in. Chance for a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
No, that's been intercepted. Great chance! Goal! They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind a simply...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have
Hello
been rich in
everybody,
this
and
first half.
please join me in wishing a happy
Terrific half,
wedding
4
anniversary
goals
for one
split
of our
evenly,
fan club members.
beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And that's the second half started.
Paul, I've been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Turan. And it's Davids. Vieira. Driving forward. And this is Pele! And he's made sure that's not getting through. Costa Curta.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Davids. Nicely weighted ball. Messi.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Bastoni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Over to the left. Hullet. He's got away. And Hullet! Deco tries to clear. Bayer Leverkusen appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, number 3 coming up. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to go forward now. He's shifting through the gears here. Lovely. And the shot! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! Into the lead once more. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Bayer Leverkusen go into the lead. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. And Hullet! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Goes for a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Now this could be a chance. And he's there to belt it away. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Davids. And here's Mbappe.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pele. Petit. Messi. Turan. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ronaldinho.
It's a good show of persistence, this. If they manage an equaliser, it'll be a great show.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Danger averted for now. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Costa Curta is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That is good alertness.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nicely shaped ball. And that could set him on his way. And that's it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everybody,
stadium,
and
and the
welcome
players
to
on the
today's
pitch are
match.
raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
Can't say I'm surprised by your assessment there.
One of the great liberos. His intelligence put him on a level higher than the rest, I think.
Knocks it into... Shot a goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Besson deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
He's picked his way through. David Villa looks to get on the end of this. Conte. Now it's Villa. David Villa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. This might spell time to finish! And it's Conte. Oh, good read.
That was well played. well stopped.
Oh, easy pickings there. He's a sharp hit of ball here.
And Messi!
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Costa Curta. That could spell trouble. So what can they make of this? Threads one in. And this is Snyder. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually. Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And it's Messi. Some good work on the right flank here. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And that is expertly dealt with. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Gilberto Silva with the clearance. And the ball's gone astray. And now they can spring out of defence. Maldini spots it and intercepts. David Villa. That's a simple one for the keeper. Conte. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. And it's Neymar. Maradona. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against... Oh, terrible pass.
Can he finish? And one more try! Goal! Barcelona!
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, that's fabulous. So
Chance, surely!
now he wants to get in on the act here.
Nicole really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Chouameni, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shifted it to the flank. Schneider, spread it left. Flings it across. No way through that.
Chance for a shot!
Now it's Mbappe. Conte.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
And
Yeah, you
now,
don't get any
to all
points for
members of
stating the
crowd,
obvious,
I'd
Peter,
like
but
to ask
thankfully
you
this
to
is
join
still
me
very
in wishing
savable.
our
Keep
birthday
things simple,
boy a
keep
very
the
special
intensity
birthday.
high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens,
Substitution
it's a
in
game
progress.
changer.
And the action is back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Mbappe. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Yeah. And it's Maradona. And that's been intercepted. Maradona showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Tries to play it through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Back when it goes. Mbappe! Well, chasing the game, trailing by one. Maldini wins the duel this time. Mbappe gets into a good position. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Goes for goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Can he finish? It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Thuram. Conte. Good running, strong. Conte! Decent enough try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
That is Conte. And here's Neymar. And he's running chance! Oh, that is commitment to the cause. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Great vision, and he's picked out the run. Good ball, good take. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Cannavaro. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Time and again they are repelled. Mbappe! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. He's having a shot! It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Messi. Neymar. Now it's Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Yeah. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Now it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Conte.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Natal really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
That's the keeper's ball. Yeah. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Messi. But it's Thuram. And here's Neymar. Schneider given the lift of his goal. Gilberto Silva.
There will be
Can
3
he get on the
minutes
end of
added
this?
time.
And he's picked it up out wide. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Chouameni. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Maradona. And here's Mbappe. And the referee brings it to a close. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other... what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello, everybody,
The fans
and
have pulled
welcome
out
to
all the
today's
stops to
match.
make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big, big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too, such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong and he'll be sure to let you know about it.
Well, he just commands respect, doesn't he? Respect of everyone, teammate and opponent alike.
Yeah, and he'll be setting the highest of standards out there, and he expects them to be met. No rest for that defence.
Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. That's a cute ball. Love shapes to shoot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Seedorf is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Vieira. To Thuram. Thuram drives forward on the overlap. Was somewhat off target. Neymar. Now it's Pelé.
You have to expect that from everyone.
Now it's Kante. Triol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Belletti. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Chance here to counter. Now it's Neymar. Raul.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well read, nice interception. Looking for the run. Oh, that's a key interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He slings it in. Punched away. He's hit it first time.
Seedorf really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Pelé! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Great vision. And he was alert to it. That looks a decent ball. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Cannavaro.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Searching pass he's played there. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Puskás. Maradona. Raul. Good driving run. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Maradona. Maradona unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That has not gone well. Cannavaro. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Maradona. And here's Kante. Now it's Puskás. Neymar. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Raul. Stood up well to him there. Pelé. Seedorf. Seedorf cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with some...
Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Nicole certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Seedorf. And it's Belletti. Passing nice and neat. Puskás finds himself offside. Cannavaro. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Puyol simply refused to be outdone there. Vieira gets across to intercept that. Conte. Maradona.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Seedorf. Puskás. And Puskás! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. And Dijk clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Where's Kante? Oh, he's bustling through here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. That looks a cracking ball. And we hit half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Still waiting for this
And
to take
now,
off. It's
please
goalless
turn
at
towards the
half-time.
screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Oh, what has happened here? Conte. Kante running with the ball. And this is Raul. Nice looking ball. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Played into space. Dink through. It's not an especially good pass, that. Neymar.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, shooting chance! Probing pass.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Maradona. Now it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Puskás. Messi looking to run onto it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's shifting through the gears here. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Messi. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Just about up to the hour now. Can he get it through? And this is Messi. He's got away. Well read. And the danger is averted. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, perfectly measured that. Belletti. Pele. And this is Cruyff. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's beaten the last. Cruyff! Now, that's another chance. He's scored! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Turan. Raul. And this is Kante. The ball has bounced loose now. Here's the return pass.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Raul. Coming on to
Poor
replace
throw
him
that,
is
kicked off with
number
relative
20,
ease.
Suarez.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's onside. Costa Curta getting this one clear.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Neymar.
That's
Number
crossed into
8,
them. Terrific
Conte.
there.
Coming on the field.
Oh, that should have been
Number
two.
22,
Batistuta really should have done better there. I just
Number
hope for his
26,
sake that he doesn't live to regret
Davis.
that.
Substitutions taking place.
Davids. Yeah. Mbappe going full tilt down the left. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
And this is Messi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got tall. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Now it's Batistuta. Threads one in. Shot at goal! Sticks it away! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Oh, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Paris Saint-Germain could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Thinks one through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 10,
There's
Messi.
some activity down on the
Coming on the
touchline.
field is
And that's it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day.